And we're back with some more Long War of the Chosen and yet another train mission. This time around, we have 4 people here fighting against 10 to 12 enemies. And we have, what's it called, hazardous material cleanup thingamabob. So all enemies have healed armor, which we mostly don't care about. I think some of our special attacks here might not be actually all that useful. But we also have reverse operation, giving us a run and gun with a 4-turn cooldown. That also gives us an aim boost. And vigilance, enemies have higher detection range, because hey.
I'm rolling.
Here. What is the thing? Do I want to throw out a scouting protocol, or do I want to run around a little bit and maybe we spot something and then can back on turn 1? Going for the second option here. I'm gonna bring you over on this side, get a view on the top of the train if there's an early turret or something. If we don't have anything, then we might as well move up.
Maintaining position. On my way. Enemy patrol on the move.
That's the kind of thing I wanted to see. Now we don't have a hacker with Trojan here, so we can't just hack and forget. We can, however, full override. If there's enemies nearby, then that might activate.
Got it covered.
First of all, look what kind of numbers we're looking at. 55 to control. I think we're just gonna shut down here. And that gives us at least some of freedom of movement here, getting a little bit closer. We still need to kill it though, so there's not gonna be any Trojan damage secretly killing us, killing it, without causing any suspicion.
Moving to designated position.
There.
The advent captain would serve
Something
our
inside.
purposes nicely if it can be disabled.
Many in there. Did I just hear a stompy footstep from a berserker? He's somewhat concerning.
Cover me! Staying put.
Pain that we lost line of sight on these guys. Now, they left out the back door. And I'm not sure if they're coming around this way or this way. They could also be coming up top here.
Moving.
Not a big fan of these kind of missions where you end up not fighting for a long time, and then you fight everything at once.
Watch my back.
And if you're thinking now, hey, if you're not a fan of these kind of missions, why do we always have these kind of missions? Then I can only say, yeah, beats me. Okay.
So with you, sir.
Digging in.
Alright, so here's the thing. Is that gonna hit the objective? It's not hitting the objective. These guys are down here now. We have windows. Yeah, kind of, but not where the stairs are. What's in the tower hack? Once PCS and map alerts. I am hearing like slivering sounds, so it could be snakes. I think stalactites make a very similar sound. I'm very tempted to just blow this thing up.
Copertura saltata.
Yeah.
Moving.
Take a look. What kind of hornet's nest we poked into there?
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
Okay. Next question is, can we jump down? It's the drone. Like, no matter where I go, I activate something. Now I want to kill the drone and get some focus.
Another one down. Stick together.
The next question is, I could move up here, which brings me actually in line of sight of the objective. We're not in a rush there. Can't be so hard to throw the frickin' evac just somewhere. There we go.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Okay, I think we're just gonna chill here
Roger, I've got my
for this
eyes on
turn. You're gonna get a guard,
Affirmative. Cover
then
me
an
now.
overwatch. We'll see what happens. I didn't expect that would happen. Glass shattered. They're back. So they now count actually as fully active, so they have the increased detection range, which we see here. I kind of want to just open up the door so they scatter and we can attack them. But I'm a little bit concerned that Tidor might get spotted then. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's come up here. In the scatter move, come up this, come up here, and reveal me in that corner.
On my way.
Just stay here.
Eyes on the prize.
You bastards!
Yeah, one of them did indeed come up top. Ooh, and an extra drone. Now here's a question. If I do something like the corrosive rant, it still shows that it would be doing the full damage. Immune to frost, ice, acid, and poison. Now I'm not sure it actually changes my damage type to acid. It just, you know. How do my skills work? Entitled of acidic energy, dealing bonus damage. Shreds and ruptures. Electrical energy. Bonus damage to max. Well, anyway. I think before we do anything else, I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Colpo deviato. È questo, vero? L'avete visto?
I see down there. Okay, moving down here. The spot where I can actually jump through the window is gonna trigger something, so I don't think you can actually help on that side. What you could do though is
It is clear.
down here.
There you go.
Finish off that drone, and then what? Maybe perfect shot? I don't know. I think we're gonna take the electrical damage. Oh, you know what? I think they're both doing that 80% bonus damage, but I'm not getting the bonus damage, I'm just getting the base damage. So yeah, so they are immune against the acid aspect of the attack.
Dumbass! I see it! Did you see that?
That should do the trick.
Big deal.
Okay, so far so good. I'm just gonna do a quick resupply here.
Go, go, go!
That group has, I was going to say nerves of steel, it's not even moving. No, there we go.
Attaccano sui fianchi.
That berserker sees me.
A lot of good that did.
That berserker definitely sees me. Okay.
Target down!
Now, I'm fairly certain berserkers have melee resistance. Then again, doing this shreds him, and I can premonition into then shooting. That's still more damage than just moving up and shooting. Right. Especially if we crit. I mean, sure, I have an angry berserker breathing down my neck here.
What's over there? There you go.
That was a lucky crit, that's for sure. Okay, I think then we can just go in here. Let's bullets.
Who's the man?
Might as well grab up, grab the loot here.
Getting it done.
Grab my loot. There's still the purifier loot up top. Take the allies.
Hope this works.
Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Moving. It's been secured.
Definitely, it sounds like there's some enemy back there.
Ready to go. Ricaricato. Mi tengo pronto.
We're gonna chill for a turn here.
See cover. Heads up.
Eve Commando, huh?
Come on.
Now, we have Shadow Steps. I don't care that the Rave Commando can Blade Storm.
You want some? I see it. Tango down.
Quite reach that guy. Can you reach him? Kind of. And two options, right? We could shield bash him. Maybe that pushes him out of cover. Or we could perfect shot him. But shield charge is the more fun ability, right?
Holding position.
Nice hunker down spot there, Mr. Officer.
Ce la posso fare.
Alright, you know what? Might as well use that run and gun with the extra aim here.
Niente male.
Send him back in. Now what's this again? Chance for an advanced PCS? Sure. That's what I thought.
Getting it done. Affirmative.
is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Let's.
Vado. Stay close. On the move. Packing it in.
That's pretty much it.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We got some bonus alloys. We got, well, the mission itself gave us intel, I think supplies, and a facility lead, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, time for you to get your picture taken.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Okay. Now, I think we're also very, very close to setting up that mission for the Advent Defector, if I'm remembering it correctly. First of all, a bunch of promotions. Rescue Protocol. I still, at some point, I gotta try out Botnet, but I like just Rescue Protocol for my officers so much. Can get so well out of trouble. Alright, apparently we're going for go with the flow. Once per turn, gain a movement action point after activating ebb and flow. We get 6 cents, which makes us immune to multi-target attacks or area attacks. So basically to getting grenaded. So whenever we do a Warden's Advance or melee attack, we also get not just the ebb and flow momentum action basically that we normally get, but we also get a full-on movement action on top of that. And with Blitzkick, we can turn move actions into extra attack actions. That's the whole idea because why I choose this kind of path here. A little bit out of my comfort zone on you know, I figured out one build for the Warden that works for me, and I've always been playing that one build, and you know, that's kind of not getting the full package that way, so kind of nice to try out something new. Okay, now we're not doing anything in the Proven Grounds. We don't have money. Stop looking at that. Breaker Auto Sniper Rifle. Is this where I want to be scanning? Yeah, I guess so. Wheel break mission with advantageous cover, automatically hunker down, and a bonus action point for the entire mission. That's kind of nutty. Advantageous terrain is probably one of the most busted sit reps that you can get here. I will, however, since the Rescue Advent Defector is an instant launch mission, right? We'll do that first and then infiltrate. So we can use all our best people, or you know, anyone we want to use, and all our best gear for that, and then send it off on the infiltration again. So let me just hit the button.
That worked. We might as well keep it up, Commander.
An assault trooper.
West Africa.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Alright, it's a VIP extract from a city. I could have sworn in the overview it said 7 to 9, now it says 10 to 12. Am I going crazy? Probably. Alright, so the usual stuff, right? Extract from city, we want to have probably somebody who can snipe a little bit. Maybe somebody who punches people in the face. Definitely somebody with some scouting opportunities. And that's where we are already again struggling here. Where are my concealed people, my Pathfinder, my Scout, agents on a mission, hitman's on a mission. Got to be the hijacker again, huh? Okay. We might actually, although long term we of course want a hacking PCS, I think it might be worth throwing some sort of willpower PCS on you. Just to keep you floating around. I don't think we're gonna bring a bondmate to this one though. Do we have Driver Fire yet? No. I think we are training it. Oh, that's where I'm like, where's my Shinobi? They don't focus fire training. You have Driver Fire. We have a bond here. Combat medic, skirmisher. No comment. Yeah, it's down there. We're looking at here. So this is more like short range cleanup. That is definitely short range. This is sniping. We need like either AoE or like mid range shenanigans. Which is already limiting it a little bit. I guess we could bring you. Who's your buddy? Rattler. That's fine. Yeah, and I think we're going full on max grenades here. And by that I mean, looks like we don't have any more plasma grenades or alloy grenades. We'll check in a second how much it would be to build any of those. 10 supplies for an alloy. And same thing for plasma. Like, at the moment, we have our fair share of grenade-wielding classes, right? It's not like we're losing all of our grenade people. That would be crazy. You know, let's put a flame scale vest on you for some extra mobility, flexibility. You're gonna get any old sniper rifle, that's fine. Get some of that. I don't think we had a decent mobility PCS for you, no. I am sitting on 5 speed ones though. Once we get the GTS upgrade, that's with 2 points of mobility. I like my mobility breakpoints though, so I'm kind of looking for a +3 here to get to 15, which is exactly 10 tiles of movement. Anyone else who could benefit from a +1 though? Well, I guess you 16 right now, 13, so once we have the upgraded PCS, that would put you to 15. Sure. I don't have any medkits here. We still don't have skull mining, so this thing is actually not doing all that much for us. So let's just get a medkit. Alright, what's the timer saying? The timer is saying a little bit shorter episode, but I think it's far enough into the episode that I'm not going to do a second mission right now. But we do have a VIP extract from an Advent City coming up next time, and we're going to bring these fine folks to that mission. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.